Alrighty, welcome back to another video, and we're going to kind of go over what has happened before because this resurfaced or we found. So this is the article, but I'm gonna the translated thing. Okay, we've listened to audio, and here's this has essay stuff, so kind of a more rehash because this kind of came up. So in case people forget, I'm going to make a second video on this. Okay. So please, motion yeah. Become a girl fed for a day. Can I kiss you? Yada yada yeah, there. Okay, here's the big one. According to the report, a group member called her boyfriend to the dormitory. CEO proposed that A become his one-day girlfriend. According to, please let me finish this promotion. Will you grant mine? She then claimed he then said, "Can I kiss you?" and forced himself on. I had him on my mouth shut, but he kept trying to stick his tongue in. And he kept licking my neck, ears, as well as me. I doing this because I wanted the project to protect it. But he said things like, move this, and kept, can I rub it? But one, even thought about going on a date, you watch a movie for a day. Okay. The agency lawyer stated the member herself said that her wish was to continue working for the team, and that if her wish was granted, she would become the CEO's one-day girlfriend. She also asked to watch the movie first. The lawyer continued, there's a video of the two of them in a car where they talk about their wishes. In a video, there is no behavior or conversation that would suggest anything inappropriate or suspicious. Later, the CEO met with the parents of the members. When the parents asked, we want to know the truth about what happened. When we entrusted our children to you, the CEO admitted, I clearly made a mistake. In response, the parent says, this wasn't just a mistake. You've been treating the kids inappropriate for a long time. A has been going on to late night movies with you frequently, the CEO replied. No, we only went once. Parents then said, if we didn't go along with what you said, we were told there would be unreasonable consequences. From our perspective, this isn't punishment, it's a torture of the kids. A is still a minor, you know. Okay, and the CEO, who had strongly denied the allegation, saying it's a misunderstanding that never happened, reportedly changed his stance and apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Then the member's parents controlled him directly at the office, confronted. The CEO also promised I will take responsibility and step down from the position, which he did not, clearly, since he's still the CEO. I will not meet with the members personally in the future regarding, which obviously has not been truthful either. Regarding the disbandment of the group, he explained, it's difficult to disband the group because there are shareholders. Please stress that they will lead the group with moving forward. The agency argued, according to the civil law, a minor is someone under the age of 19, but under the Child and Youth Protection Law, a minor is defined as anyone under the age of 18. Agency claimed that under the Youth Protection Act and the Child Welfare Act, A is not considered a minor. Doesn't make it any less bad. 3 days later, the meeting, the CEO was seen watching the group perform, and when the parents asked, doesn't this go against your promise? The CEO reportedly rescinded, I will leave, which he hasn't, and then left the venue. 2 days later, the CEO accompanied the girl group on a flight to Japan for their schedule and even sat next to A. This caused shock only for A, but also for the minors. Reportedly, trembled in fear throughout the flight. Afterwards, A's health rapidly deteriorated, and she declared that she would be halting her activities, but she was forced out. She wasn't halting. The CEO is said to have gathered the other members and tried to manipulate them by claiming A was actually the predator and he was the real victim, which is a lie. A whistleblower shared the CEO said, do you know how much You'll have to pay in damages if this becomes public, and the company shuts down or suffers damage, which is a guilt trip. Will you continue working together or not? Answer with A or O or X, and the member was so scared that they answered with a triangle. Okay. Okay, here we go. Later, the CEO told the scandal supervisor, the production team, that the allegations were false. The agency statement read, there was no sexual harassment or inappropriate contact between the CEO and the member. The member had caused multiple conflicts and issues with the team. It is true that the CEO confronted that with a huge hug and when she asked to continue working with the team, but this cannot be considered sexual conduct. The parents of the members, however, told the scandal supervisor the sexual harassment is real and the members was indeed a victim. We hope the CEO is no longer in contact with the members, which is a lie because I will show you in right now. Not that. Considering that he went to Paris with them. Okay, here. This is from Protect MADEIN, which he's in Paris with them. So clearly they did not step down. Anyway, yeah. Clearly he did not step down. Since this is from March 4th, which he was in Paris with them. I don't have the video, but it doesn't really matter. The point stands, clearly he did not step down like he said he would. So this is also a retrospective of what leading up. We had this all the way down to claiming he would leave, which clearly he's not gone. So this is just a I guess a kind of a reflect in adding more stuff with the new information since this thing came out. So that's the video for today. Kind of retrospective. Follow for more MADEIN content. Subscribe if you like MADEIN content or anything revolve around this. Like the video. Comment your thoughts on the CEO since this has come out. I mean, my also opinion. If you're not against him, I don't know what to say. But that's the video for today. Talk to you later.